Como é que é, pessoal? Bem-vindos novamente ao Undergrounds Voice ao vivo, os meus convidados de hoje, Beyond Creation. Thank you so much for being here. Huge honor to meet you. Welcome to Portugal, welcome to Oporto. Any first impressions about our city?
Yeah, we really have an awesome time here. It's like a really awesome place. First time we come here in Porto, and I mean, just crazy. We don't have those kind of history and buildings and stuff like this on our side of the world, so it's really amazing to see. And we did like a big tour with a car like without roof and stuff, and we were like really happy to do it. And, we drove around. It was really nice.
Last year you guys played in Lisbon, also in November. Do you remember anything about this show, and what can you expect about today?
Yeah, I mean, last show we did was really nice. People are really into music, into art, I think. So we really felt welcome, like a warm welcome, and I think, tonight will be really nice too. So we're looking forward to see our fans again and play new stuff.
You just released a new album.
Yes.
I love it personally. A lot of people are saying it's genius work, and a lot of people are saying that's kind of boring. What do you have to say about that? How do you guys feel with this with this new album?
I mean, for us, it's really how at what point we are right now as musicianship and how we create things. I mean, I had a different approach in creating songs in the past couple of years, and I mean, it's whatever, people will like it, and there's always some people that won't. I mean, it's part of nature. I mean, if everybody likes the same thing, it would be boring. So I don't really care. It's just we are really happy with the good and positive vibe we receive right now from the new album, and I think like a lot of people really dig the new sound, and it's more melodic, more breathe way more than the previous album. And with this new album, we try to do more as a concept album.
Yes.
So as we play the entire new album live, and I mean, it might be because it's just out since October 12th, so it's really recent. I mean, even if people haven't heard it a lot, they can really enjoy and put themselves in the atmospheres, because it's more progressive and more melodic, I would say.
And this album have a lot of guests playing a lot of instruments like cellos, for example. How do you add this idea for this album?
I mean, I've started music at the age of 6 with accordion, so classical music. I studied many years, and then before recording the aura, I composed the intro for the piano section. That is the middle song of the new album, and for some reason I couldn't have like the time and the right support to do it professionally on the previous album. And every time we were in studio, we already had a lot of materials. So I was pushing like to the next album, the orchestra thing. And 1 year before getting in studio for Algorithm, I started composing those orchestra sections, and I really had the opportunity to work with people, so violinists and cello and French horn and stuff. So I mean, we're really happy with the new dimension it gives to the band.
Yuri from Anuman, right? Is the guest once again. What you made to play with him again?
I mean, Yuri is a really fantastic vocalist. He do crazy stuff that I can't even think how he make it happen.
He's a beast.
Yeah, really. So it was an honor, and he's a good friend of us. So it was really cool to have him back on the album, since he sang on the first one.
Yep.
So yeah, it's cool to have him back.
We have released a video clip for this song. Can you tell a little bit about all this concept of the video?
I mean, we worked with Rubicon, which is a company, video and media company in Montreal, and these guys are really into cinematic and movies. So they enjoy our music, they enjoy metal music. So when we send them the lyrics and the music, they've created, actually, we met all together, we put out some ideas, and 2 weeks after they came out with a full concept, visual concept.
Yep.
To put for the video, and we were really happy because they are professional, really nice people to work with. So yeah, it's pretty much looking around the lyrics and the theme, and yeah, so we had a lot of fun, and I think it's a little bit different than the previous videos we did, because it's more cinematic.
Yeah.
As I can say, like, you see a little bit less of playing, but you enter more into that atmospheres and like the theme. And
everyone who knows the band knows that the bass is really important in your music. It's the first album with Hugo on the bass.
Yeah.
How's being work with him, and what can you tell us about this personal touch for your music?
Hugo is just a really awesome bass player, really awesome person too. I mean, he's really efficient also, because I write both guitars, and it takes long, it takes months.
Yes.
But once I've finished and like the songs are completed, I send to Hugo so he can start working on his bass parts, and it was efficient because he was really excited about it. Start as soon as I send the track, and then after I got to this place to look back at every riffs and every part, so he really gets the whole like details and feels the right one, because yeah, sometimes when it's just guitars, I can send it and you can imagine something else, which is also cool. It's really nice, but like to me, when I compose it, I really have like a focus thing.
Yes.
On my mind. So yeah, we can see those details together, and yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. The artwork of the first two albums are kind of similar, but this one, Algorithm, is really different from the previous albums. Can we say that's a new beginning of a new era for Beyond Creation?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted something different, actually, to get out of what we already done, because we don't want to repeat ourselves or anything like this.
Yeah.
And we wanted something more, I would say, accurate. Like I've been searching for a long time, like the right illustration. And when I found out about this one, it's Tierno Beauregard. He do like video games stuff and creating. He's really good. And once I see it, I really felt in love with it, and we all agreed that it really transcends like the musical and visual part of it.
Yes.
So yeah.
It's the second album working with the Season of Mist. How's being this relationship working with them?
Really good. I mean, Season of Mist is a really nice label. They work with bands they love.
Yeah.
And you can feel it because they push hard with bands they work with, and they're really nice people to get involved in the business with, because sometimes business is something different than playing. You play, but nowadays you need to do like multiple things, all the business and stuff. So it was with the years it's been a really good relation with them, and we're happy to be on this label.
You'll complete 15 years of career in a couple of years. Can you expect any celebration for this date?
Well, actually, we haven't thought about it yet. I mean, we'll see. Of course, I mean, 15 years is quite good.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. We're really happy nowadays where we are and how things grow up. So we'll see over the years what we're doing. And
Canada is a real metal country. We have a lot of classic bands like Voivod or Annihilator or Cataclysm, for example. What can you tell us about the new bands? How's the scene right now?
in Montreal, the metal scene is really good. People are always getting to the shows. There shows pretty much every day. People really get into art in general. Like metal is really strong, but as you see, like painting or sculptures or video games, I do voices in video games too, and
that's cool.
People really support art, and there's a lot of new bands coming up from Montreal and Quebec area, and it's funny because we all pretty much know each other as we go to the show, so we kind of get in touch with every musicians, and it's been like back and forth influences for all of us. I mean, I was listening to Augury, I still today, but like it was like one of my dreams when I was young to like see these guys and Beneath the Massacre and Martyr with Dan Molgren from Voivod, and so. And then after it all became friends, and we make shows together. That's really nice.
That's awesome.
Good time.
Well, finally, thank you so much for being here. Huge honor for me. Last words for the Portuguese fans and Underground's Voice viewers.
Yeah, well, we are
a little noise.
We are really happy to be here again, and we can't wait to play for you guys. And we hope we'll see you soon again after.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Malta, Beyond Creation Underground's Voice. Fiquem atentos, nós voltamos em breve. Fiquem bem.